Hi everyone, it's Don, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Unfortunately, more tragedy has struck in Alaska. This Monday afternoon, another chartered plane from Tarkin Air, one of the planes and airlines that was a commuter plane, and it does the excursions out to the glaciers and to fishing expeditions in Alaska. One of them was involved, their plane last week when the two float planes collided and crashed, causing the death of 5 people, and another bunch had to be rescued and hospitalized. Well, another one of their planes crashed on Monday afternoon, the second in as many weeks. This time the plane was coming in for a landing. When it hit the water, it was a little, I guess, coming in a little bit too choppy, and it caused the plane to drift slightly to the right, tearing off the wing, and the plane then did cartwheels over and over again, killing both the passenger on board and the pilot as well. It's not a great start to the Alaskan cruise season. The company has suspended all operations now, not only the shore excursions, but also the commuter aspect of it. And when they'll ever reopen is right now up in the air and completely unknown. The company spokesman says they are absolutely reeling from these tragedies. It was bad enough last week when they lost a friend and a pilot of the company. To lose two in the same way back to back in weeks is devastating. As you can imagine, there's not like 3,000 people working for this company. It's a small company of like 12, 15 people. So it's not like it's a little bit closer. Everybody knows each other, and they're just reeling, and you can imagine that as just completely devastating for a small company that relies on things like this. But the Alaskan cruise season sure isn't starting off with a bang, is it? First of all the apprehension about the large ships out there and whether or not they'll be able to go under the bridge, whether or not they're going to go through the strait and be able to maneuver, or they're going to end up on the rocks in windy weather. And then we have the two Holland America cruise ships that collided with each other, docking, at Canada Place in Vancouver, getting ready for their cruises. Then we had the two float planes last week, and then another float plane this week. And I'll tell you what I'm not doing on my Alaskan cruise when I leave on Friday. I'm not taking one of those float planes from any company right now. It doesn't happen often, but it's like the universe is saying, don't do it. And so, yeah, I'm going to take the universe's warning for right now anyway. And it's really disappointing to me because that's one of the things I always do when I go to Alaska. I always head up to the glaciers, or I'll do the dog sledding when I'm up there, and I fly up to that area. And it's normally I take the helicopter route, but some of the helicopter routes have changed. They're no longer allowing carry-on on the helicopters, which means my camera bags can't go, which means I can't do filming, which kind of negates the purpose of going for myself. And I really feel for the people who've lost the families on these float planes. It doesn't happen very often, but to happen back to back and to the same company is kind of devastating, and very, very sad way to head off to Alaska with this hanging over everybody. So, but either way, that's where we stand now. Another float plane has crashed, this time during landing, and that's all that can really be said about that. I hope you appreciate this news update. If you did, please hit that button on the side. If you want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Till next time, please have yourself a safe and a great vacation.